Do you see what's going on here? Ah! How blonde that is. Oh, oh! I just knocked the. Ah! Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany. We actually have the weather, which is quite rainy outside. You can see horrible thunderstorms. We're vlogging on the iPhone. I seem to have misplaced the SD card reader. That is going to be a problem. Today is more of a casual vlog style. I wanted to give you an update with how my 90-day run has been going. I've called it the 90-day flow. I want to share my experience when it comes to getting my first dose of the Astrazenca vaccine and the reasons why I have chosen to get the vaccine. Let's start with the first thing. I want to give you an update with how the 90-day run has been going for my business. Cheers, we have the morning coffee here. I used my AeroPress this morning because it was raining and I couldn't go down and get a takeaway coffee from the bakery. I made a black coffee and I just put some raw cacao powder in it, thinking that it would taste good. When I went to go push the AeroPress down, it wouldn't push down, so I really didn't make a very good coffee this morning. You know, I really love my coffee and I'm very picky about my coffee. Today is actually day 13 of my 90-day run for my business. The theme for my 90-day run, I've called it my 90-day flow. I definitely have had a lot of energy and momentum and flow moving through my business, which has been wonderful. I've really focused on staying mega consistent with doing all the things. If you can see actually here, these are my whiteboards of my daily disciplines and things that I am doing, as well as I have my power statement and leadership affirmations, as well as my sales tracker. I am still in the process of receiving a printed version of my vision board. I believe vision boards are very, very powerful, and manifestation and the law of attraction is real. If you'd like me to do a video on that, I can. The 90-day run that I explained in a few videos before, and I can link that somewhere here. I really believe that when you have your goal and then when you make a plan and you take aligned action every day, really your success is inevitable. And I have definitely already proved that to myself within the first 13 days. Today is day 13. I have been daily checking off my daily disciplines, my income producing activities, really the daily method of operation, the flow of my day. Have I gotten to absolutely everything? No, I haven't. However, I have been very, very consistent. I have been posting daily on my social media. I have been very active with lead generation, also been meditating daily. I have started my yoga practice again, my Ashtanga yoga practice again, and I've already finished reading a book. I am going to start reading Atomic Habits. This is the next book I'm going to read. I have been reading usually before bed. At the end of the day, I get into bed and I read a minimum of 10 pages. If I can fit reading more throughout the day, I will. However, I don't usually read in the day. I would like to, however, I'm occupied with other things. Also been really great. I have been able to upload so far 2 videos. My posting schedule was uploading 2 YouTube videos per week. I have definitely been on track with that. I think what feels really good about being on schedule and having my goals and my visions and my plans, having a very clear outline and structuring my day of the things that I need to do. But I've also really been focused on my mindset, not be in comparison mode about other people who maybe have more success than I have, financial success, professional success, or even, you know, when it comes to surfing, not to have any comparison there. I truly do believe that we are on our own path and we're exactly where we're meant to be. I believe that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be in my life journey. It's just been really wonderful to start to embody this confidence and this new energy or this new vibration or frequency within me that I am deserving and I am capable and I am worthy of all the success and the happiness and joy and abundance that truly I do deserve and I truly do desire. Not that we need the validation from other people. Through my DMs and through the content that I have been putting out, the flow of my day and my energy, that I feel like there has been an amazing shift. I'm super grateful that I am following this 90-day run, or my 90-day flow, or I have really focused on eliminating the expectation of the goals that I have set. At the end of my 90 days, if I haven't achieved what I set out to, of course I'm just going to move forward. I think it's just really important to note that I feel really good with what I'm doing and each day how I'm showing up. That's a really powerful feeling, to really drop into the presence of that and embrace that and acknowledge that, and to really validate that for ourselves, and to really give ourselves permission to start to show up as the best version of the person that you can be. We have these goals and these desires of becoming more. We can start to be that now. We can start to show up as the person that we desire to be in the future. We can show up now as the person with all that success and happiness and joy and abundance in the future that we're planning to get to, but we can start to show up now in that embodiment. And that's very powerful, and that's what I've tapped into, and that's been an awakening and a mindset shift and my own personal alchemy. I am so happy. I just found my camera. Not my camera, I just found the SD card reader, which had the SD card in it, and it had fallen into the basket, which is next to. It had fallen in here. Hello? Hello? Asai? Why are you so cute? Asai! Asai! Oh my. Hi! Hi! Who's a cutie? Hello! Acai smoothie bowl! I need to now get ready for surfing. Enough screen time for the morning. I actually wanted to sit down and start reading my book. However, I'm going to get ready for surfing. Bikini. Not ideal, actually. My bikini is wet because where they're hanging outside on the rack, all the water has dripped onto them. So I'm wearing already a wet bikini. Oh my, the weather is not looking very good. It just started raining and it's eased up a little bit. Definitely need a break just to go splash around in the water and then come back and get into more workflow. Here we go. Let's go surfing. My goodness, it is super raining and we were just about to break down. Luckily, we can get some more petrol. There is nobody in the water. All the streets are flooded. Full on rain happening. Well, definitely tried to surf, waiting to get in the shower because it is super cold. Got myself a coffee. I guess I'm just gonna get into workflow all afternoon. Maybe if it clears up, then we can surf at sunset. All showered and super warm now because I'm wearing a sweater. Can't believe I almost thought that the rainy season was almost over. I stopped at the bakery to get a coffee. Oh, coffee. I'm back filming on my iPhone again. This is like a side note. I definitely have my geeky side, my techie side, where I am always constantly watching YouTube videos about the newest tech gear and camera gear. There have been a whole bunch of new Apple products released. You've probably heard about the M1 chip, which is a faster processor. The workflow could be more efficient if my computer was faster. I am just waiting for some clips to transcode. It is not even moving, nothing's happening. I am all about having very efficient tools to be productive in your workflow. Oh, and say hello, Asai. Hi. Asai. Cheeky. No. Shh. No. Asai. 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 I wanted to sit down and talk to you about the reasons why I decided to get the COVID vaccine, as well as my experience during and then after. It was 2 days ago that I ended up getting the vaccine. I respect everybody's opinions and their beliefs when it comes to what you believe in, how you perceive the world, what you bring into your life, what you bring into your body. For me personally, I have been very anti-vaccine. From the most previous video that I uploaded, which I can link up here, I really explain the reasons why and how I became a vegan and why still today that I am following a vegan lifestyle. Part of that video was talking about how I really not only eliminated animal products in my life, but I also started to, and I continue to, eliminate as many as I can the toxins and chemicals in my life. I have not had a reason to go back to Australia. I grew up in Sydney, Australia. I haven't been home since 2.5 years almost. My father is very sick with Alzheimer's. He is now living full-time in a home, a hospice. It got too difficult with him living at home. I'm all about health. Health is your wealth. Health is everything. Family is such a big priority. The reason why I have chosen now and get the COVID vaccine is so that I can go home to Australia, to Sydney, to go visit my father. I had to first of all obtain an Indonesian identification card. That was a whole process in itself. Before you can even get a vaccine here in Bali as a foreigner, you need to be a kitas holder. A kitas is actually your living or working permit. Fortunately, I have one of those. I then had to find an actual hospital where I could go and get this vaccine. That just wasn't easy as well to find out. I found a local hospital in Denpasar. There was hundreds of Indonesians there. Nobody spoke English. It was like 1 billion degrees. Fortunately, my boyfriend, he speaks Bahasa, so he was able to communicate. We waited for hours there. When I went to go get the vaccine, I was so tense and I was so anxious. I fully went into anxiety mode, panic attack. First of all, I don't like needles. I'm terrified of needles. When the nurse or the doctor was like giving me the needle, she was like, relax, and I got super tense and like had moved away from the needle. The internal dialogue that was going through my mind, putting this vaccine into my body. I have been living a very clean lifestyle since I became a vegan because I have not wanted to get this done. It's been a really difficult decision for me to get this done. My reasons are family is first. Parents mean absolutely everything to me. And in the worst case scenario, I would hate to think that I'd never go back to Australia in time if something were to happen. I truly believe that health is your wealth. If you live in the moment now as healthiest and happiest as you can be, that you really focus on living in this preventative way. In the future, hopefully not getting and coming down with so many of the health issues and ailments and diseases that are around today. It's so sad, of course, what's happening with this coronavirus. Before I got this shot, I had so much going on within me about, the needle and putting this vaccine into my body. However, after, you should have seen what happened. I instantly was so tired as I waited for the paperwork that showed that I got the vaccination. My arms started instantly getting sore. About an hour later, I stopped to get a coffee on the way back. I felt like my brain had already slowed and something was going on. When the staff member passed the credit card machine to me to put my PIN in, I instantly pulled my credit card out and then it said like transaction denied, totally blank, which was very strange. I drank my coffee. It was a large extra shot iced coffee. I was like, I am so tired. I went to sleep for almost 2 hours. Then I woke up and I went to surf sunset. Friend already when I arrived, she said, oh, Tiffany, you already sound you are a little bit blocked. Oh, that's interesting. Fortunately, the waves were super small. Not a tough surf session. However, I started going down hard. My ears started getting blocked. My throat started feeling weird. I started feeling very super off. By the time I got out of the water, I was exhausted. I was freezing cold and I was exhausted like I had surfed 8 to 10 foot waves. My breathing was super compromised. I mean, I was like, so odd. I felt like I had smoked 30 packs of cigarettes, which obviously I don't smoke. By the time I got home, I was so cold and so tired and just feeling absolutely awful. I laid on my bathroom floor. I didn't even have the strength to get up and stand. I had a long shower. I was hot, cold, full in fever mode. I got into bed at 8 o'clock. I made myself a tea and thought I just have to let this pass through my body, which it did. I ended up sleeping almost 12 hours. And then the next morning, I still had quite a headache. I definitely wasn't feeling as bad as I had the evening before. A few weeks ago, maybe almost a month, 3 to 4 weeks ago, I actually did get really, really sick. So did my boyfriend. We both got super sick. Here in Bali, COVID spread like wildfire all through the Bukit where I'm living. So many people were just getting sick, like so many people. I got super sick. Afterwards, I never want to feel like that again. I'm going to be super healthy. My body has been so clean in the last few weeks. I've been taking all my vitamins, juicing lemons every morning, eating super healthy, cooking my food at home, drinking 4 liters of water a day, on my health, focused on my sleep, really focused on my mindset. Friends of mine around the world who'd had their vaccination were like, oh yeah, I didn't feel anything. Maybe just a sore arm. I was feeling everything. So crazy because I'm so in tune with my body and how it feels. You're deciding whether or not to get the vaccine. At the end of the day, it's you making a decision about your body. For me, trust my health, my mind and my body is strong. And I know that it can really handle anything. Humans are incredible. We have amazing resilience and strength within us. I feel like if you don't need to travel somewhere, then if you don't need to get your vaccine, then that's fine. We just wait it out more. Of course, I don't think at this stage that the world is going to be like, don't worry about the vaccines. Just let's go back to the way that the world was before. We're having to make decisions and things are in some way being forced upon us. Yeah, it's just the way that the world is right now, and we just have to do our best to adapt in the best way that is individual to us and that works for us. We are losing light because it is continuing to rain outside. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope that you found some value and entertainment to this. Stay tuned for the next video. I will see you next video. See you.